Yeah, this episode has the
Come
least
in,
amount of
citizen.
doc, like, in total. It was kind of odd.
Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to
Oh,
Strickland
jeez, look at
College,
Edna's green eyes there.
winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portland Award. 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
What happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin.
What?
Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Okay.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight?
Yes.
Explain.
I know this is gonna be hard for you to swallow, Doc, but I'm not from around here. I'm from a different timeline where Hill Valley isn't all screwed up and there aren't these crazy rules and my dad's not a snoop and my mom's not a drunk and you're my best friend in the whole space-time continuum.
An old fogey like me? Your best friend?
Yes! And Doc, I need you to get me back there.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
Yes!
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes!
Yes.
Cry for help, as it were.
No.
Yes! No, wait.
Tell me, Martin. Is your mother on the sauce again?
The sun.
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Why not?
Just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. But it was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous...
You're not
invention.
wrong. It is very dangerous.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time and somehow your timeline got messed up. And everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Harry Callahan.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours.
Really?
Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Okay, what do we got? That is
So
also
that's
frightening.
what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Well,
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
an impressively detailed delusion.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
Was Einstein still alive?
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
You are insane. Oh, hey.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me!
It's working.
My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
Oh, goodness.
You know better,
Edna.
right?
He just said Edna's key line. It's a fact. Look it up. Edna has brainwashed him 100%. No one else but Edna would say it's a fact. Look it up.
Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the
there's
moment
Marty
my
and
life's
Doc.
course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit
didn't do anything.
the scourge of Hill Valley.
It was the other Doc.
Single-handedly?
And not
me.
incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
I see me and you. This is also very odd. Game, can you get off of... Okay, that was weird. Me and you.
That be? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Harry? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this
It's
other
science.
world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons,
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
not Edna.
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc,
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
Dang. Had him and then lost him.
We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
Is that Doc kind
So,
of...
is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Is that him kind of reaching out,
Fine,
being like he
but I'll
knows
be
this
back
is a false
with
reality,
proof.
but he doesn't want to go out himself? You know? He doesn't believe that all the hard work he's been through is actually not what it's supposed to be.
Doc wants proof
that
that
makes
Hill
sense.
Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Whoa.
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Yeah.
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
How about the bat that's lying on the ground?
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what?
It's a crime.
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Nice.
What's the last
I could
thing you
name a few
remember?
reasons why. Peeping Tom, peeping Tom, peeping Tom, peeping Tom.
I was sitting
peeping
right
Tom,
here,
peeping Tom,
copying
peeping
another
Tom, peeping
incriminating
Tom, and
scene
peeping
onto
Tom.
my...
Anything
My
else?
tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who?
His head
Who could have done
started
this to
aching
me?
at that moment. Oh.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's
No,
elderly
but she's
wife?
behind it.
Not exactly. No.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
I'll do it.
There's gotta be
You
something
can just
we
sit
could
here
do
in
to
your
get
little
our hands on those
garage
tapes.
and be a wimp.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... You know, your time is valuable. I would hate for you to have to redo all that work.
You said you needed the tapes.
Dang it.
And what if this mugger comes back? Another bang on the head might do you in.
You said you needed the tapes.
The one time he's smart.
It's the principle of it. You know, if we let the thief get away with his crime, it sets a bad example for other thieves.
You said you needed the tapes.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
I know, right?
It wasn't
I'm
easy to
special.
get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well,
you don't.
history's changed.
Prove it.
Where are the demerits?
Read 'em and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh. You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait. I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But... do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, way back when?
Yes, he did. Where do you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Just hope
Feed
it's not
to
the
what?
broken
To the surveillance
screen.
camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out
See,
which monitor
twisted.
I'm on.
Awesome. See, the one time... now you're becoming good. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope.
That doesn't look right.
I know. Change the freaking camera. It's gonna be the broken screen, right?
It's not working.
Hopefully, I'm hoping it's this screen, because if it's a broken one, we're done for. Yay!
Hello? The monitor's dead.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it
Biff.
can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11?
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Dang.
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important
boy.
to say, and
I'm
then
just
I'm
gonna
going
leave.
to be leaving again.
I've
You
got
two
something
can
important to
fight.
say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right.
Did
You
hear
two
what I
sort
just said?
things out.
Yourself
I've got some
together.
business to
You think
attend
I'm
to.
not together? I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all
Oh boy, this
day.
place is so messed up. Biff. That camera is pretty good for a VCR-based thing.
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws?
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
So you really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape?
Oh no, I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
The conformist? There's just this thing over here that says the conformist.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
Ooh.
See?
Okay.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run
crossing my
a
arms right now.
diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have
Better if I
fallen
had a
asleep
webcam,
or
but I
something,
don't have a
because when
webcam,
she was
so.
done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Oh. Wait.
What was my mom doing here?
Oh, she was just handing over her paperwork for the Citizen Plus program.
No.
What?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to tell you this, Martin, but your mom's in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, but to sign up for Citizen Plus.
She was on the fence for a while, too. But after you took the blame for her secret drinking problem, she realized she needed serious help.
Dang.
Oh no, Mom.
Well, we can't worry about it. Once we fix the timeline, this won't have even happened.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
I've got a few more.
All right.
Stay here, Biff.
No,
No problem, Marty.
Stop.
I've got... Biff,
What the heck? Let
I've got a few more...
me see
Biff.
the watch. No, I didn't want to do that. X11.
I've got a...
How do you get an X on there?
Biff.
Cool.
There we go.
Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh,
I've
was
got...
so close.
All right, Marty.
Biff. Biff? Okay, that's weird.
Did you check
Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Why'd you attack my dad? You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this? Guess that'll have to wait until after I get the tape. Could you, touch your toes? Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right. Do the chicken dance.
I just
Yeah, he's
like
hypnotized, all right. What's wrong with you? Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
I should make that one of my emotes. Do the chicken dance. Not emotes. Like donation alerts for anything like $5 or something. Just have them like do the chicken dance. I don't know. I'll see if I can do that. Where's my dad's
tape? Recycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Okay, sure.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
We just get like chopped
Gosh,
up into
man.
bits.
Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland!
Oh, hi, Martin.
Hi, Biff. How are ya? Oh no.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
No.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop! Stop! Oh no. Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Sheila. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Hey, look over there! It's beer!
Beer? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Wow.
I should have known.
Einstein!
Einstein?
Doggy!
Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow. Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
There was also magazines you could have pressed.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze.
Poor Biff. It's like everything's overwhelming him, and he's...
What the fuck? Mommy?
Poor Biff.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Hey,
Come on,
there's
Edna,
the
give the poor jerk a
Strickland
break.
way.
A break! You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Like you.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly, especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tanner.
Doc, you gotta stop her. She...
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But
Go home and wait for me.
fine.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals? Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Hey,
You can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents.
yes.
Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Yeah. The flux capacitor. What? It's the flux capacitor.
Great Scott.
It's destiny, see?
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc,
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
Exactly.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Okay, come on, Einstein.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time.
Oh, Biff's getting up.
What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Oh, hi, Biff. How are you? Wait, are you back to your old self?
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
Yeah.
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
And don't forget, do the chicken dance.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Oops.
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
All right,
All right,
McFly.
McFly.
Aw,
Time
crap.
to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. Einstein. Get him, Einie. I hope I don't run out of rock. Einie, sick him.
There we go. Perfect. Nighty night.
Place your bets.
What the?
Ooh. Yeah, he's cold. How cold?
Let's get out of here, Einie. Doc! Sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Don't
Where's
worry.
Doc?
There's more to be
Doc,
ruined.
my husband, is in a better place.
Your
What?
place. What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Doc! No! Doc!
And that'll have to wait until next time. I know, right? That's like one of my favorite episodes of this series. Yep,
Here's the
in
real
next
story.
episode.
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Double visions. Sorry, I like that song. And there shouldn't be any copyright on this music. So yes, that is the end of episode 3, Citizen Brown. It's a very good episode. Dr. Emmett Brown, performed by Christopher Lloyd. That is true. I don't know why you need to put performed by in front of Christopher Lloyd, but you know. So yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes. Now, I will be streaming later, most likely, with Nancy doing some Resident Evil. I'm not going to raid. I'm going to just let it host whoever immediately does. I'm going to play my outro music after this. A little pressed for time at the moment because I'm going to be going out to get something. I messaged you, Chris, earlier about what that was, so you know. But anyone else, you'll find out soon enough. But yeah, the Michael J. Fox Foundation apparently had a part in this, which makes sense. So, also, Michael J. Fox will make an appearance in the last episode of this game, at least twice. So, fun fact. So we only have 2 episodes left. Oh, hold on, it should pop back up now. There you go. Hold on, let me close this. Jeez, what are you doing? No, I don't want to start up another game. I didn't click on starting up a new game. I clicked quit. Yes, quit. Okay. So I already have... Oh, I don't have it open. Let me open it then. Yeah, no problem, Chris. So, we'll spend a little bit more time in this new Hill Valley, and then we'll be going back to 1931, I think, or it might be 1932, because it's a few months later. But we'll be heading back in time again to go back and fix the wrong we did again. Again. So I really love this game. Don't forget, Chris, if you need me to send you that list again, I can, but you do have another pick down the line, so if you want to start thinking about that, because again, it'll be a while. But since you subscribed again, and since there hasn't been too many other people, I get you. You still got it? Okay, awesome. So I gave you another choice. And don't forget, if you want to subscribe and you're one of the first 10 or so, I will be allowing you to choose these game choices. We will figure that out as time goes along, though. I can double check and see if anyone else is subscribed off stream, but if you subscribe on stream, I'll definitely get notified here. But anyway, thank you guys. I'm gonna play my outro music now, and then I'll end the stream. So thank you again. I'm not gonna raid right now. If you are available later, anyone who's watching this, if you're not, normally Saturdays except Thursday, because I'm working Saturday. So this is Thursday. We're streaming Resident Evil 5 later tonight, probably around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, something like that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next stream video, whatever. So see ya.